a warm welcome to you on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for connecting me. I'm glad to have you here.
Thank you so much, Sweta. It's really good to connect with you. Thanks a lot for inviting me on your channel.
I hope the conversation will be great. I'm so excited for this starting because I especially invited you on my YouTube channel because I commented you on your video. I've seen your videos. It was so good. I felt that wow, the way you speak English language, I really liked. And your YouTube videos also I liked. I liked it. So let's start
Thank you.
knowing you. I want to know about you, your introduction. First of all, I would like to ask you, have you ever done this kind of conversation?
No, I have not. And actually, I was not even expecting it to happen in this way. I received your mail, and then I got to know that you want to do a collaboration. And I thought of connecting with you and discuss it, like how it's going to work and what we are going to speak about. And now you turned on the you told me that we are doing it immediately right now. So it was a little unexpected, but it's good to go. I'm comfortable. We can have this call actually.
That's great. That's great. All right. So I would like to know about yourself. So please give your introduction. First of all, we will go with the introduction, then we'll know about you.
I am Zahin Siddiqui and I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. I've done my MA in literature from Symbiosis College, Pune. I used to work as an HR in an IT company, and so I worked there for quite a few years. And then later I realized that what I'm doing right now is not something I'm interested in. So recently I've quit my job and I'm just trying to understand what my interest is. And yeah, and plus, these days I'm reading a lot about psychology. So I feel that subject is really interesting, and I really want to do something where I can I can give my 100% and I can put my all efforts. I just don't want to do something where I'm just working for earning money. So I feel like what you're doing, your heart should be aligned to that. So that was the reason that I quit my job, and I'm just trying to, reflect upon myself and what my interests are. And maybe so right now I'm just learning about psychology, and within 2 3 months, if I feel that that is something I'm interested in, then maybe I'll do some proper course and I'll think about doing something in psychology itself. Along with that, I like to post videos on YouTube. So I
Mhm.
make videos related to books, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, absolutely. I have seen your videos, and it's really great, I would say. The
Thank
video
you.
quality and the editing part and the way you speak and the way you give the review for the books review and also summary, I liked it. So and
Thanks a
your
lot.
English, yeah, and your English is also so good. The way you speak, your style of speaking, I really admire you, and for that reason I invited you on my YouTube channel. So that's great to meet you today.
Yeah, thank you, and same here.
Okay. So, okay, you nowadays you are searching that what you want to do, right? You are finding yourself. You quit job right now, and
Mm.
you are making videos. So basically,
Yeah.
what is your aim? What you want to do basically? On YouTube, you want to grow, or what do you want to do basically? Like particular your purpose. I want to know.
So if I talk about specifically YouTube, so I never started with the intention to, to be an influencer or to be a YouTuber. The only reason why I started posting videos on YouTube was I really loved seeing myself on camera. I just loved recording myself. Yeah. So it was not like that I started with books only. Initially, when I started posting videos, it was related to makeup videos. So I used to put makeup and all, and then I used to post those videos. Then later I realized that it is also not something where, I wasn't finding it much interesting. I was like, no, this is not my interest. I should change to something else. Then I used to read books. So I thought of experimenting with books, and then I have started posting books right now. So I have changed my niche multiple times. In between, I was posting something related to, fashion blogging and all. Then there was food blogging, and then now it's like finalized. I'm posting videos related to books only. And if I talk about the purpose or what I really want from it, So basically, I'm not expecting anything from my YouTube. The only reason why I'm posting videos is that I love it. I just love when I see myself on my videos. That is the only reason why I'm posting videos. And also, I believe that if it's not about a lot of subscribers or views, it's more about if people can take one or two things also from my video. So it is knowledgeable things, like I only share videos related to non-fictional books. So
Mhm.
basically, it's like self improvement, self development. These books are like that. And I feel if I can impact one life also, like through my videos, if they can learn something from my videos, that will be enough for me. So, yeah, that is the only thing. And I will keep posting videos because I love doing that. So, there's
Okay.
no particular goal or anything right now or
Uh-huh.
aim.
All right. So these days you are uploading, books review and summary. Like I can understand that the way you speak and the way you give review and summary of the books, you read a lot books. I would say many books you
Yeah.
read. Do you love to
Yes.
read books?
Um, I No, I was not a very, enthusiastic reader. Like, I wasn't much
Really?
into books. Yeah, I developed that habit of reading because it's good for, even when I talk about English, it's good for, improving your English. Reading is important. Plus, I feel like every single book you read, it gives you something. And if you can take one thing, one life-changing thought from it, that's enough, I believe. So basically, I wasn't much into books. I started reading, and I read non-fictional books only most of the times. Like it's like self-improvement and all self-development and productivity related things. So basically, I read those sort of books. So it's been like maybe a year or something where I have developed this habit of reading.
Okay, that's great. And also, as you mentioned that you read books for improving English. So I got the question of asking you about English language that you are speaking, the way you speak. It's also again amazing. English language, the way you are speaking, that is amazing, I would say. And fluently you are speaking naturally. You have the fluency in you. So I would like to know about your journey of the English. How did you start and how did you learn basically? You're the secret of learning English. Yeah.
So Shweta, basically, I am from an English medium school.
Okay.
But the problem was we never spoke in English. Like people think that if you are from English medium, then you will be able to speak well. But that's not a fact. Even in English medium schools, we don't talk. Even we don't talk with teachers also. They also don't talk in English. We speak in Hindi only. So I wasn't confident enough. Like I wasn't confident ever to speak in English. And the subjects were in English, but then when you have to have conversation with somebody, it's difficult. So it wasn't like that we have been continuously talking or being trained, like how to speak or how to learn those things. And I really wanted to learn English because somewhere I was feeling that when I started my job, I was feeling little nervous, underconfident to speak in English because in meetings and all. And English is a universal language. It's a global language. You need English like everywhere. So basically, I started reading books, and so reading, listening, writing, everything plays a major role. Like you have to work on everything. Plus, the most important thing is speaking to with someone or practicing it. That really creates a difference. And so basically, I do a lot of things to improve my English. Like I read books and I journal. I write every single day. So I believe that journaling is one of the things that everyone should practice because it helps in self-reflection. You understand yourself, your likings, your trigger points, everything. It gives such great understanding of yourself. And somewhere I feel that if you know yourself, you can be like you can be confident enough to do anything or everything you want to do. So journaling is really important in terms of self-reflection. Plus, it helps in improving your English because you're constructing sentences, you're writing every day. So yeah, that helps. And I listen to podcast. So normally, I have watched videos where they give suggestions like how you can improve your English. And one of the suggestion was you should listen to English. You should watch some web series or some movies in English. I'm not much into web series and all these things, so I started listening to podcasts, like
Okay.
podcast of my interest. Every day, like I get up in the morning for half an hour, I listen to English podcast. Basically, like it is sometimes related to psychology, sometimes normal self development audios and all. I hear those audios. Along with that, one of the thing that I started, like it's been, I think 2 3 months, and I we to speak English, we need that environment, where we can speak to our family or friends, but we don't get that environment because we are so habitual of talking in Hindi with our parents, with our siblings. So I wasn't getting that and was trying to understand like how can I speak to people in English. So what I started doing is I connected with one of my friend, and I told her that what we can do it, let's connect for 15 minutes every day, and we
Mhm.
will speak in English every day for 15 minutes. That is going to help us in terms of practicing English. So yeah, we have been doing that for like around for past 3 months, I can say. So that is really helpful. And yeah, these are the things which I have been doing to improve my English. Plus, one of the thing I just wanted to highlight that people are very conscious about speaking in English, and they're like, if I speak in English, I might make some mistakes, and then people might laugh at me, or they might judge me, criticize me. But the thing is, if you're not willing to make mistakes, you will not be able to learn. So to learn English, or not only English, if you want to learn something or anything, you have to make mistakes. You should be able to make mistakes, and you just reflect upon your mistakes and learn from it and improve yourself. That is pretty important. So you don't have to be conscious about like what if I'm going to make mistake and this person is listening to me. So yeah, that is very important. Just do it. Just speak like in whatever way you can. Even if you can speak in half Hindi, half English, that's also okay. But at least
Yeah,
try. Yeah. So
exactly.
yeah.
These are the things you do. You did.
Yeah.
What about these days? Do you do anything for learning English, or just you are not doing anything for learning English?
So basically, it is not intentional. It's not like I have to improve English, so I'm listening to something, I'm reading. So basically, reading is my interest. I've developed that habit. I read, I listen to podcasts because of, that is something my interest lies, and I want to do something in psychology, and also I post videos related to self development, so I want to hear those podcasts. I do that. One thing I have been doing that with consistency, with the aim to improve my English, is I speak to my friend like regularly for 15 minutes. That is something I'm doing continuously.
All right. So I think you don't have that kind of environment as we created, we talk on online platform, and in this way today you connected. Maybe you didn't know about this Skype application, but you got to know after I told you that we connect here. And we make the environment, we talk each other. But you don't, you have no environment. And like you are from English medium, and even you did many activities, many methods that we also do, but still you have the quality of fluency, that natural, you speak very natural. So what do you think about how many years it takes to you to become in this way? What do you think about your learning when you started?
So basically, I don't have like any time frame or something like that where I can say I started from this particular time and I'm like good enough right now. So I have been doing those things for a quite long time, but still I don't feel that I'm really good enough. So there is this thing that self-doubt creeps in, and when somebody is really good in front of me who can really speak fluently, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not that good. So I still feel that. Self-doubt, and I'm still working on my English. Yeah, it happens, right? I think you can understand
Yeah,
that.
absolutely, it happens. I can completely understand, and even I feel so. Like when I wanted to connect to you, so I also felt that maybe she speaks really great English, and we think on ourselves, on our own. We don't feel like We don't understand that people what they're thinking, but we just only make many things in our mind. Self doubt,
Actually,
right?
yes.
It
Yeah.
happens.
Even you are
Yeah,
telling me. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. It happens with me even. I wanted to say.
Yeah. So, you are telling me that you watch my videos and you were thinking like I speak so well, and before the call you were like I'm good or something like that. But the thing is, same thought I was getting in my mind. I was like, okay, she is so great. She's communicating with so many people. I watched your videos. You've connected with a lot of people, You had conversations with those people, so good. Those conversations were really good, and you teach English to your students. So it's like, okay, she's doing so many things, and I'm gonna speak to her. What if I'll make mistakes, and what if I won't be able to do it? So it is pretty normal and natural that everyone, get through those feelings like self-doubt and all. And I'm
Definitely.
not good enough thing.
Exactly, exactly. And the particular thing is that whatever I am doing, I'm doing everything at the same time, like teaching, learning, speaking. I didn't know
Mm,
anything. I had no experience. I studied in government school. So English, what that is, I didn't know earlier. I was not able to read properly. I was not able to write. I was memorizing everything for my examination, whole school, entire school, I would say. So in that way, I completed, and that time my personality was not good. And in our area, this is like tea garden area. So I wanted to speak. I didn't know even how to speak with people. Interaction. This is we need in our life. Communication that is must needed. So
yeah,
that I was lacking in myself. So I started working in my college life, and it is I can even tell you the year when I started and how many years that I have been doing. It's just completed 3 years, I would say, till my first year when I started learning. Third
mm,
till third year, I did my hard work. I started learning English. I started working on my communication and personality. So that's how I'm speaking right now. But I was not speaking at all earlier. So in this way, I'm working, and even I'm still learning. Today, I invited you. So I didn't know about you, but still I felt that no, she speaks really great English, and my journey is belonging to English. So why not I can invite you and we can know each other and really we can talk in English in this way. We are making the bonding. So that's
yeah,
how I connected to you right now. And I'm speaking. So I make mistakes even. I feel that I make
yeah,
mistakes and I fumble sometimes. I feel that what I need to say right now. Now when we have conversation that time after that what next? We don't understand. It happens. But still
yeah.
maintaining, learning and helping and growing, upgrading myself in this way just happening on my YouTube channel and my life, I would say.
Yeah, your journey is really inspiring, Shweta. I watched your video where you were telling how you started learning, that you were facing problem in your college when you joined a new college, and then your sister told you to, learn, and then you gotten into this, and the way you have made improvement or the way you have worked on yourself. I think you write journal also, so that is one
Definitely.
of the thing
I love
really.
that. When you told me about journaling, I felt wow, great. I think we are doing same kind of things. Whatever activities we do
Yes.
or the method that we try, or we upgrade ourselves or try to learn something. That the whatever activities we do, these are the same activities. I would say we are doing. Those
Yeah.
who are learning, those who are serious in their life, right?
Absolutely. And you were also asking something related to what's your aim or goal and these things. So I really believe that the most important goal or aim should be to improve yourself. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you have on your YouTube channel or these things, or how many views you have on your channel, but at the end of the day, how much you can improve yourself, how much you
Yes.
can learn, and not through books only, but from people. I really feel that there are two sort of people, who will teach you things. One you like, one you don't like. So people you like, obviously you can take good things about like from them, like how they are doing things or what they are doing. You can always take good things and learn those things. You can inculcate those qualities in you because you feel like these are the good qualities. And then there are people like you can't always meet good people in life. So there might be things where you might not like someone's quality. Like like I don't like somebody who speaks very rudely. I don't like that at all. I like to speak in a very kind way. And when I see this in somebody, I'm like, okay, you shouldn't speak in this way with somebody else because you are feeling bad about it. So no one should feel bad when you're speaking to them. So what you're learning from that person is you should not behave in this way. So I feel like life is just learning. It's just a journey where you learn, you improve yourself, and that's really important. You should just continue that journey. Yeah.
Exactly. We should enjoy the journey and we should enjoy, the life, whatever we are doing. At least we are trying. We are not sitting
Yes.
anywhere, right?
Yes.
We are doing
Yeah.
something. So that is important. And that I got to know in myself that, yeah, I need to do something so that I will improve myself. Whether I'm belonging, village or no environment, nothing, facility, nothing is there. But still, see what I did. This room now, I'm talking to you in this room, so this is even rented house. I took, rented apartment and I stay here for my learning itself. I don't go out as you mentioned that you have the experience of job and you did many things. But still I did my college itself in the room. I didn't go. It was COVID-19. So I was not
Okay.
able to go college and I didn't do anything that much. I didn't explore myself. I didn't interact with people. I didn't do anything, I would say. But yeah,
Sorry.
the dedication and the passion or the mindset that I had in my life or in college life, there I changed my personality. So in the room I did where I was
Mm.
staying, out of whom I was staying, but I was staying in the rental apartment and I was just learning by myself. I was not going college, not interacting with people, but still I was learning the English language and interacting on online platforms so that I can improve myself. And I was working for skills and all things. So that's how I
Yeah.
changed my personality. And then after completing my graduation, I started making videos for my improvement, for my upgrading. That yeah, I can also speak English. I can also speak in front of people. Why not? So that's how I'm doing. And still,
Okay.
I stay in rental apartment because I studied in college. There it is a city, small city, you can say. It's a Siliguri city. Our city is Siliguri. So our village is, there is no network properly, nothing. So I stay right now in a small town for this my work, for my improving.
Yeah, that's great, Shweta. Also, uh, just I wanted to know, like, you started learning English, and how that idea came into your mind that I should post videos related to learning English.
Yeah, interesting question. So, see, always I wanted to improve myself. I knew that I had no skill. I didn't know even how to speak. I studied in girls' school, right? But the mindset changed when I was in 10th class. That time I started studying properly and becoming serious about my life. Earlier I didn't know, being a child, what we know. We don't know anything, right? So
Yeah.
when we go into 10th class or when we start understanding the things in life, that time we understand. So at that time I felt that whatever I will do in my life, I want to do something big or something extra that in my area nobody does or nobody, fails to do. So I thought of like making myself in this way in 10th class. My sister used to tell me, she inspired me a lot. Actually, she is also one of the, way that I felt. She is my fuel, I would say, to go
Yeah.
in my life. Okay. So inspired me and she told me, now you are in 10th class. Now you have to be serious for life. You need to change yourself. So I started thinking in that way. And when I completed my school, at that time I felt to what I can do. What I don't know, that is I will do. So that's how I started my learning. Like as you asked me that, how did you get the idea of learning English? At that time, I went to college and I took literature, English literature. So from there, I got to know that yeah, I had no knowledge of English language. I got to know at that time that yeah, English language is there that I have to learn. Then I can learn my literature subject. So at the time I got to know, and then I started working on my English language, and then I felt that I want to come on YouTube because I want to improve myself and I want to help people also. So that is the reason behind coming on YouTube and learning English, because I got to know that my language is not good. English language I didn't know when I was doing literature in my college life. So that time I started working on my English language and YouTube.
Okay. So did you start recording videos with the intention to improve your English and then later you started posting the same videos? Is it like that? It happened in that way? Or you just started with like, I want to post it and you started your YouTube directly?
Yeah, actually, I intentionally I did because I knew it about when I started my college life. That time I was always watching people those who make videos over YouTube, content
Okay.
creators. I
Mhm.
wanted to be that also. And that time
Okay.
I got my new phone. My sister gave me in college life. So that time I was searching that what I can do, and I can start recording videos. I felt I didn't know
Okay.
about like I'm a camera conscious or not, or I can do or not. But yeah, I always actually even I have another channel as well. So I started
Okay.
in 2020 when it was COVID-19. So always I prepared myself to start in making videos with singing. I was singing and I was making vlog also. Not that much I
Okay.
did, but yeah, I started with that. So I had idea of making videos and I was not that much camera conscious and all things. I also wanted to see myself on video and on camera.
Okay.
So that's how yeah it had started.
Okay. So always had interest in making videos and all.
Yeah, I wanted to speak. I wanted to see myself on YouTube and on video. Like I didn't know about YouTube and all things, but yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to make video. I wanted to speak how I speak. I didn't know earlier. I never spoke with people. I was not interacting. I was just studying and coming home and sitting alone. Most of the time, I stay alone. So I didn't know about the interaction of like how I do basically. So in my college life, I started doing speaking and all things. Yeah,
Okay. And we can really see that the improvement we can see in you is like shows how much efforts you have put and how much work you have done on yourself. So that's really great.
definitely. I would say that in the room, I did everything. I didn't go outside. Still, I have no experience of big cities like Mumbai. As you belong to Mumbai, so I am remembering right now. I'm thinking about that. So when I will go, maybe definitely I will feel nervous. But even I have the interest of traveling. I love to explore traveling, I want to go here and there to know more about places. Traveling I love. So I feel that, but I never done. I've never done till now, like traveling, going solo traveling, or with family or anyone. Like during vacation, also family go for traveling, right? But
Yeah.
I have never gone anywhere that much. And even if I tell you about wedding party, birthday, occasion, I haven't. But yeah, I love by
Yeah.
sitting
When
home. Love.
you're
Yeah,
doing everything at like home. It's work
yeah.
from home right now.
Yeah, work from home with the help of a phone, I would say. We have phones, of course. I'm doing here.
So when you'll come to Mumbai, we'll definitely meet and I will take you to places and we'll explore. Even I have not explored Mumbai, a lot. So basically what happens is people who stay in a place, it's like they know everything. But the thing,
I think your health is not good, or are you
no,
suffering
no,
from?
no, it's because Ramzan is going on. So I have not drank water. So because of that, my throat is getting dry and maybe that's why I'm coughing a little bit.
Yeah, and also observing fast, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. So I was saying that people who stay in cities, we think that they know everything about the city and they explore everything. But what happens is, when we are staying at a place, we explore it less. And people who are coming with the intention to visit that place, they explore more. They know more than us. So it happens in that way. So I have not even explored Mumbai completely. So when you come, we meet maybe.
Okay, definitely. But I would love to meet you and make sure that I will go with. Let's see where I will go. I'll definitely contact you as I have your number as well. So we'll definitely meet. I really want to meet. I don't know why, but I want to meet.
It's good to connect with people. It's really good to connect with people. It's good to understand them, their mindset, and obviously, coming to the same point, you can learn something from every single person you meet. So yeah, it's really good to interact with, connect with people.
All right. So I'd like to ask you one question. Then we can wrap up the session. I think we had a great session today. But yeah, I want to know about you. That what kind of person you are? Are you an introvert girl or an extrovert girl? I want to know about this.
So, Shweta, if you see the name of my channel, it's Socially Awkward Soul. So you can understand by the name of my channel itself
Yeah.
that I have been an introvert. So I
Same here.
never I never spoke to people. I hardly had friends in my school life. So it's
Mhm.
like I was just into myself. I was just studying, doing my own things, not talking much to people. So I was really, I was introvert basically. And it was really, I used to get very uncomfortable when it was about to about having one-to-one conversation with somebody. It was very difficult for me. Like, um, if I have to speak to somebody, like I will think about like what I'm gonna speak about. That thing comes, they used to come in my mind, what topic, like how I'm going to speak. And the very difficult thing was like, what if I will say this and this person will judge me, or what they will think. These things used to come a lot in my mind. So I never spoke. And then later, when I started, especially when I started working, then I realized that you have to like come out of your comfort zone. You have to speak to people, and in job, it is important to speak to learn. So communication is very important. Whatever kind of job you're doing, communication is important. So basically, I started changing myself. I started connecting with a lot of people. So I started making friends. And then slowly, I used to watch videos also, like how to overcome anxiety and all, like social anxiety and everything. So I've changed myself a lot. Right now I can say that I'm not somebody who cannot speak to people. Now I can too. But I was introvert. Like I've always been introvert.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I felt that because even
Mhm.
I am an introvert girl, and most of the time I have seen on YouTube also those who are like making videos thoughtfully, and uh, we can understand them. They are introvert, right?
Yes,
And
yes.
I even felt you that you are introvert, and I got to know that right now you are really. So I am in also, but yeah, we are trying our best to talk to
Yes,
people. Even I don't try. That's why, as you told that I don't go with people. You don't socialize. So I don't socialize with people. I feel that this is very needed for me in my life. Till now, I haven't done
yes.
it. Yeah, now
Mhm.
I can just frankly talk on online platform, but the thing is talking to relatives, meeting with them, and in person, I would say, like talking to physically. This is quite still difficult for me because I don't do. Always I stay at
Yeah.
home and I do my work,
Mhm.
as you also told. I also studied in a school, and that's how I did. But right now, I'm just learning the speaking part with people on online. But yeah, very soon I will definitely learn to speak in front of people physically. I want to learn these things also, and also I want to give speech in front of people. So we will learn.
Yeah, we'll learn definitely. So basically, you take your sessions with your students online only. It's never been offline.
Yes, offline also. We have institute. As I told you, I have sister. So my sister runs institute in our village area. It's a small town here. So we run institute and we have courses and skills. You can say people are not aware about skills and they don't understand. They study somehow, but they don't understand about the skills, personality, how to speak with people. If you talk them, you will understand. They don't have this kind of things. So we are working here, we're kind of, serving people. We go door to door and talk to people and make them aware about the skills and then what they need to do. Only study is not enough, but parents are not aware. So many things we do.
Yeah.
So we have institute. I teach their English and any other skills also we have. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah. So I teach online, offline both, and yeah, I'm learning. So these days, how do you spend your time? Like, do you go outside, or as you told that you have, you quit your job right now. So these days, what do you do? Only making videos or reading books or spending time to yourself?
So basically, when I was in Mumbai, I'm at my nanny's place right now in Uttar Pradesh. But I have always, like, my hometown is UP, but I've always stayed, like, since my childhood in Mumbai itself. So recently I came to UP and I'm staying with my nanny here. And in Mumbai, I used to go out with friends, meeting them and everything. But right now, I'm just staying here at home. So it's like I read sometimes. I'm watching videos related to psychology. As I told you, that is something I'm finding very interesting. So I'm just trying to understand that subject, and I'm just trying to figure out if I can pursue my career in that. So that is something I'm doing. And yeah, reading and making videos, writing script for my videos. These are the things I'm doing these days. And I'm just enjoying my time with my family right now, because I'm staying with my auntie and my nanny and all. So I'm like just chilling these days, basically.
Okay, so you are spending your with your family and also me time that you need right now,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
me time is pretty much important for me. So, even if I go somewhere, I make sure that I'm writing my journal, I'm listening to a podcast, because those things are pretty important to me. And I love like to spend time with myself. Even, in a day, I just need some time to sit alone and just write my thoughts and reflect upon myself and my days and all. I need that time.
Okay, okay. So as you told about the psychology, a subject that you want to pursue, or you are just, you're doing any course of psychology, or just you are exploring the psychology subject, right?
No, right now, actually, I have not started doing any course or anything like that. I'm just randomly watching videos and just reading about it. And um, I am little, my mind is little fluctuating. So I'm not somebody who is like, okay, this is my interest and I know I'm pretty sure and I can continue this. I'm not like that. So sometimes I might be interested in one thing, tomorrow I might be interested in something other. So I'm not pretty sure that whether psychology is my interest or not. So I just want to understand. I want to give some time to myself to understand that subject, and just be sure that this is something where I can continue like doing it, or I can just study about it, or I can take a degree into it. So that is not something I'm clear right now. So I'm just reading and learning about it. And maybe in some time, if I will figure out that this is something I want to pursue, so I might do some courses, I'll take degree, and I might think of making career in this field. But right now, I'm not sure really like where my interest lies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And your pronunciation is quite good, amazing, I would say. It's fantastic. So, how did you improve your pronunciation? Pronunciation people face problem. They can't pronounce well, they mispronounce
Mm.
word, but you are speaking quite naturally in terms of pronunciation, the style of your speaking. How did you figure out your style of speaking? Like we are not speaking any accent, British accent, American accent. We are speaking pretty your own way or your style or Indian accent that we speak mostly. So how did you figure out your accent, your own style and pronunciation?
About pronunciation, so whenever whenever I'm hearing a podcast or I hear some word, not podcast actually, whenever I'm reading something and if I don't know how to pronounce a particular word, I Google it. Like I Google it and just hear the pronunciation, whether on YouTube also you get pronunciation videos, right? There also, or sometimes on Chrome also, you can just check the pronunciation of words. So normally I just search it and I just hear the pronunciation, that's it. And about the flow, it's not something I've worked like how I should speak, or it just comes naturally. I never really paid attention to how I'm speaking or what is the flow or the way, like in what way I should speak. It just happens naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It happens with me as well, like naturally comes in ourselves,
Mm,
right?
yeah, yeah.
The way we talk. But some people follow accent. So do you like to follow British accent or American accent, or you just want to speak in this way?
No, no, I don't much pay attention to the accent, whether British or American. It's like the pronunciation should be correct. That's what I feel. And I really don't, even when I speak or I hear a word, I am not even aware whether it's a British accent or what else.
Yes.
So I'm
Yeah,
not aware of that.
exactly.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah,
like normal.
exactly, exactly. Actually, those who learn seriously English language and those who teach English, those who are into English, they focus about, American accent or British accent level, like that you have intermediate, beginner, expert, advanced. So we follow this way.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
you don't bother about that. You naturally speak English. So yeah, that's how you do,
Mhm.
right? Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, people think that to speak well, they have to know the grammar, they have to know the vocabulary, they invest a lot of time doing that. But I feel it is not very important to learn like grammar completely, and then it's not something like you'll be like, I have learned grammar now, I have learned vocabulary now, I can speak well. It doesn't work that way. So you have to start speaking, and then only you will improve gradually. Like if I talk about Hindi, did we ever learn like what is the grammar, and did we ever like pay attention to these things? No, it came naturally because we had that environment, we were speaking in Hindi, and we can speak well. So, like about English also, you have to practice as much as you can, and just don't get into that, perfectionism thing also, where you're like, I want to speak like I want to frame everything correctly. It's even in Hindi, we make a lot of mistakes when we speak. Huh? So grammatically, we make mistakes in Hindi as well. So you should not pay much attention to like whether I'm speaking the right grammar, whether I'm speaking like using the right pronunciation of the word and everything. Just go with the flow and speak, and that is going to help you improve.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. People, they get trapped of thinking about methods, techniques,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
they're just surrounding with this and searching that how to get fluency, how to learn this and that. So they are get
Yeah.
trapped over YouTube channel. So first
Hmm.
thing we need to understand that okay, you are not from Bengali or you are not from English medium, you are from Bengali or Hindi medium. So as I told you that I am from Bengali medium. So in
Yeah.
that way, whatever we are from or whatever the level or environment, just we need to practice. We need to speak. We need to listen videos. If you don't know words, vocabulary, sentences, anything, just listen video and speak. And even people think that within 2 months, within 3 months, within 1 month, how can we learn English? How can we be fluent? Why they think about that, I don't understand. Since I have been
Yeah.
learning for a long time English, it's been completed 3 months, 3 years, sorry, 3 years. So I feel that it's still I don't think about 1 month, 2 month, target.
Hmm.
I don't think so. With language, we should take any target. Yeah, for doing hard work, we can take challenge, we can take target,
Yeah.
and it comes with within. Like we need to compete with ourselves, not with any other. Just we need to see our improvement, or understanding the improvement or challenge target, whatever we are taking. We should be serious
Hmm.
for that, but not thinking about techniques, methods, 3 months, how I can do. These are the just
Yeah.
I don't think so. It is good. We just think about that entirely. We should learn. Once we get into one language, we can learn entirely. It doesn't matter that 1 month you need to learn and then you will not speak. Right? We'll speak entirely. No, that's how we speak Hindi even entirely till the death. So why not English as well? What
Yes.
do you think of
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, actually, and also, people give them time frame, like within 3 months they learn, within 1 month they will learn. So this doesn't work in this way. And I also feel that you have to make sure that every single day you're doing something for it. It's not like you have to like aggressively put time and do things to learn English. Slowly go with it, and just make sure that every single day you are reading something, you're listening something, you're speaking to someone, and gradually you're going to improve yourself. So there can't be any target for a month or for a year and all. So you should not have those targets in front of you.
Mhm. Once we know about people, even they don't know that what to do, what not. They always think about it. They watch videos. They don't understand even. So they only
Yeah.
need to understand that practice should be there. And any
Yeah.
activity, like of course, all activities have their own role, right? Every activity has their own role. So we need to understand that sometimes if we can do reading, then we can do reading. If we are doing writing, then we can do writing. Every single day,
Yeah.
whatever we can do, somehow we can manage in this way. Everything we can't do in English, right? We have another thing
Yes.
in our life,
Yes.
this stuff. And so those who are trainer or teacher, they are definitely they are into English and they can talk about methods, technique, grammar, and everything. That is their work. But those who are learning English just for the speaking English and for understanding the language and improving themselves in English language, of course they can do gradually. It is not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
overnight process or 1 month
Nothing
process.
happens overnight. Yeah, nothing happens overnight. You have to put efforts, you have to give time to it, and then, yeah, things work for you.
Right. Yeah. Thank you so much. I think I have asked you many questions, and we had a really great conversation. We have already completed about to complete 1 hour. So that's
Yeah.
great. How did you feel it?
Oh, should I tell you, it is such a great experience. So basically, I wasn't aware that this is how it's gonna work. I was just thinking that we'll have some prep and we'll discuss what we're gonna talk about. And this was really immediate call, and you were like, "Should we start recording?" And I was like, "Okay, let's do it." So uh, I was a little nervous initially, like how this thing's gonna work, but then the way you spoke to me, and I really could connect with you, the like your journey, and like you being introvert and how you started doing things, how you started improving yourself. So those things are really inspiring, and I really had a great time talking to you. Thank you so much for inviting me on your YouTube. uh, Thanks a lot, Shweta. Yeah, it's been a great time.
I really enjoyed a lot. I'll definitely remember entire life, I would say. The conversations that I do in my like very deep manner, or what we can say, like naturally what we are speaking. I don't do any formal and all things, making them aware about that we are going to do these things, this topic we will talk. No, I just talk randomly. I just want to talk inner insightful, like how you are speaking, how I'm speaking, how we are sharing, the things that we are doing here. So that's how I maintain actually. Even I don't prepare anything that, okay, I'm going to ask you
Okay.
this question before,
Okay.
doing that. I don't prepare. I don't write even a script. Till now, I'm telling you that I have completed 12,000 subscribers, but I never tried writing a script and all things. Just I think about, okay, these things I will do. Naturally, I try to do. Why? I don't know. Sometimes I should be doing these things, right? Scripting and all things, but I don't do. I just naturally connect. I feel that, okay, let's talk. Whatever we will talk, we will talk. In this
Okay,
way.
so I watched your videos and was thinking that you might have a pattern that these questions will be there and you must be preparing something before your videos before recording it. But today I got to know that it is
Never.
like on the spot thing, and also I'm glad that it happened because I never thought that I could speak like this, like suddenly, and this is my first time where I'm connecting on video call and you're recording the call. So it is my first time, and I never believed that I can speak on the spot or I can have this normal random conversation. So it has given me some confidence that, okay, it's not that difficult. I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, exactly. We need this. The random conversation and talking without preparing, it is also needed in our life, isn't it? When
Yes,
we talk
absolutely.
to relatives or when we talk to people, if we have, anything, then we don't prepare, we just talk. But yeah,
Yes, yes.
being professionally, if we do, then we should do. But it's still, I'm learning, so I'll maintain. But yeah, in this way, I also enjoy a lot. Thank you so much. You make my day today. I'm so
Oh,
happy.
same here. I just love talking to you. Thank you so much, Shweta.
All right. Have a nice day today.
Same here. Bye bye.
Bye.